MTG fans. I'm Sean Hammond. We're here at NAMM 2011 at the Collings booth with Steve and Mark. Mark, thanks for the opening licks. How are you guys doing?
Doing great, man. Having a good show.
Cool. How about you, Mark?
Doing good. Having a great show.
I kind of like that guitar you're playing. This is one of your newest models here. Why don't you tell us about that?
This is the newest thing we've got going in the solid body stuff, and it's based on our 290 model, which is a kind of a single piece of mahogany, a slab body mahogany, 2P90 pickup guitar, Jason Lawler pickup guitar, and this one decided to turn into a double cut. 290 is the name of the highway our shop is on, so hence the name 290. This one's called the 290 DCS. DC for double cut, S for the single pickup. And we've made these dog ear covers out of phenolic. It's very much like a Bakelite old cover, a single Jason Lawler P90. We also milled and made this, it's an intonated wraparound tailpiece. It's a very cool feature. We tried lots of different alloys and materials to try to find the right one to give us the ring we were looking for. I think we're onto something very cool here. Yeah, so we're really excited about it. It's a very cool guitar. Godot tuners, Indian rosewood fretboard. And this is our
clay inlays or
Ivoroid.
Okay, cool.
Inlays, and this is our vintage white finish.
Cool.
Standard comes with a black pick guard. We threw the tortoise on there because it also looks very cool.
It does look very nice.
Yellow in here, and there'll be some other colors too. But these are just now going into production.
One of the great things about the 290 single pickup is this is a very twangy bridge position pickup, but it doesn't have to be twangy. It has a lot of versatility. So if you roll back on the tone, and I'll demonstrate it, you can get a real fat, almost bluesy kind of a jazzy tone out of it, but you still get transparency. It doesn't really get muddy the way we've worked these electronics. So
cool.
Here's the twangy kind of bridge position sound. Right. Now we roll back on the tone. A little bit more of a bluesy kind of sound. Almost sounds like a neck pickup. It's really warm and kind of muted, but not muddy, which is great. So you get a lot of versatility out of a single pickup guitar.
Cool. Now, when we first got to the booth, you guys were also excited about 3 new guitars with laminate tops. Tell me about those.
3 months, Bill has been thinking about plywood guitars, laminate guitars. And so the last couple of months or so, he's been experimenting with different veneers and thicknesses and types of wood and different directions, grain orientation. He's actually been tearing apart some old veneers and using pieces of certain filaments out of some of those sheets of laminate to make others. And I have one here, as a matter of fact. It's our I-35 model, which is our semi-hollow double cut. And
gorgeous finish.
This will be called the I-35 LC for laminate construction. Yeah, it's a full nitro finish. It's the same finish as all our other guitars. It's just a unique, it's a sound that you can't quite get out of solid wood. All our guitars have always been solid wood guitars, but he's been intrigued by, the sound of some of the older guitars and stuff, so he wanted to experiment with this. So we made this guitar. We actually made one of our Socos with a laminate, and he's even doing a 16-inch arch top with the same type construction, because there's just a really cool tone you can get from that that's not always inherent in a solid wood guitar.
Cool, and that's some pretty impressive figuring you got on the top there too with laminate.
The different veneers, you can get all kinds of different stuff, but a lot of the older guitars weren't always that flashy, veneer-wise, and so we're trying to be semi-traditional with like we do with all our models.
Cool, Mark, let's hear that.
Bluesy, warm-sounding guitar.
Any other pickup positions you want to let us hear?
Here's your bridge position. And then your middle position right here.
That's versatility. Yeah, it sounds great. Well, thanks so much, Mark, Steve, for showing us these new guitars.
Over here, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good year.
Where can people go to find out more about these?
CollingsGuitars.com.
Okay, cool. I'm Sean Hammond. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.
Premier Guitar Magazine.
That's true. Stay tuned at PremierGuitar.com.